If one message from them can ruin your whole night, this may not be love. It may be your nervous system begging to feel chosen. Maya told herself she was only checking the time, but it was 11:47 p.m., and her thumb had already opened the chat again. No new message. Just the same last reply from 3 hours ago. Haha, yeah. 2 words. No heart. No question back. No clear sign of interest. And still, her mind treated it like evidence. Maybe they were busy. Maybe they did not want to seem too eager. Maybe the way they smiled earlier meant something. That is how a crush becomes a courtroom inside your head. You bring every tiny moment as proof. The eye contact, the joke, the almost touch, the message that arrived fast one day and slowly the next. And somewhere between hope and fear, you stop asking what happened and start asking what it means. But here is the part most people miss. The question, do they like me, is not always about them. Sometimes it is about the part of you that is tired of feeling invisible. Because when you have been emotionally lonely for long enough, a small sign of attention can feel like warmth. Someone remembers your name, someone laughs at your joke, someone stands closer than they need to, and suddenly, your whole body starts listening. Not because you are weak, because attention can feel like oxygen when you have been holding your breath for too long. And this is where it gets dangerous. Your brain can mistake uncertainty for excitement. One clear answer would calm you down, but mixed signals keep you awake. They give you one sweet moment, then take it away, then give you another small piece just when you are ready to let go. That push and pull can feel like chemistry, but sometimes it is not chemistry. Sometimes it is anxiety with good lighting. Maya knew this feeling. When they replied fast, she felt chosen. When they went quiet, she felt ridiculous. When they looked at her, she felt special. When they ignored her, she searched herself for what went wrong. And that is the trap. A confusing person can make you study yourself like you are the problem. You wait before replying. You delete a message that sounded too excited. You act calmer than you feel. You laugh when something hurts because you do not want to seem intense. Then the crush stops, feeling soft. It becomes a performance. And the scariest part is that you may call it love because it makes you feel alive. But not everything that wakes you up is good for you. Some things wake you up because your body does not feel safe. So, before you ask whether they secretly like you, pause. There is one sign that matters more than all the others. Not one stare, not one joke, not one warm message at midnight. The real sign is consistency. Do they make you feel secure or addicted to guessing? Do their actions move closer or only their words? Do they show care when nobody is watching? Do they make space for you without making you beg for it? Because someone can be attracted to you and still not be emotionally available. Someone can enjoy your attention and still not be ready to choose you. Someone can flirt with the feeling and disappear when it becomes real. That truth can hurt, but it also gives you your power back. Because the wrong question puts your whole worth in their hands. Do they like me? Makes them the center. But a better question is, do I like who I become around them? Do you become peaceful or restless? Do you become open or careful? Do you feel seen or temporarily noticed? Do you feel wanted or used by hope? Maya did not answer right away. For the first time all night, she stopped staring at the chat and noticed herself. Her chest was tight. Her stomach felt small. Her mind was tired from building stories around someone who had not given her clarity. That was the twist she did not want to see. Maybe she was not deeply in love. Maybe she was deeply hungry for reassurance. Maybe the thing she wanted from them was not romance, but proof. Proof that she was interesting enough, pretty enough, worth choosing without having to chase. And if that feels familiar, be gentle with yourself. Wanting to be wanted is not embarrassing. It is human. Wanting a sign is human. Replaying a message because you hoped it meant more is human. But abandoning your peace to decode someone else is where the wound begins. Because real interest may be shy, but it is not endlessly cruel. It may move slowly, but it does not leave you feeling disposable. It may feel nervous, but it does not make you shrink yourself. Real connection does not ask you to become a detective of someone's smallest behaviors. It gives you enough steadiness that your body can finally breathe. Maybe what you want is to feel safe being liked, to be chosen without performing, to be close without losing yourself. So here is the gentle advice. The next time you catch yourself replaying every glance, do not shame yourself. Just slow the moment down. Ask yourself, did this person give me clarity, or did my loneliness create a story from a crumb? Ask, am I excited, or am I activated? Ask, does this connection make me feel more like myself, or less? Then, let their pattern matter more than their potential. Potential can be beautiful, but patterns tell the truth. If they care, their effort will become visible. If they want you, their actions will become clearer. If they are afraid but sincere, you will still feel respect in the way they move toward you. And if all they give you is confusion, you are allowed to stop calling it a sign. You are allowed to stop waiting for one message to rescue your mood. You are allowed to choose peace before certainty arrives. Your lovability was never waiting inside their attention, and the right person will not make you solve a mystery just to be treated with care. Maya finally placed her phone face down. Nothing dramatic happened. No perfect closure, just one quiet decision. Tonight, she would not let 2 words decide how lovable she was. And maybe that is where healing begins. Not when they finally like you back, but when you stop losing yourself trying to find out. If this made you feel a little less alone, stay with Empty But Aware. Here, we turn hidden emotional patterns into soft psychology stories about love, anxiety, self-worth, and connection. Subscribe, and come back whenever your heart needs a quieter place to understand itself.